Happy Thursday. Gonna hang out for a minute and see who hops on. It has been a crazy day, I'm not gonna lie. Jeez. So comment and tell me what you guys do for a living. I work at a bank, and if any of you have any ideas about banker's hours and you think you got jokes, just keep them to yourself. Because I'm going to tell you, I've worked more hours, longer hours in banking than any job ever. I mean, I have pretty much been in banking my whole life, so that kind of goes without saying. But they're killing me. It's crazy. Like right now, I got it together up top, like I'm looking, but I seriously have on like fuzzy socks, pajama pants. Yeah, my feet are really cold. They stay cold. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, it's a problem. But we're gonna go with it. So let me know where you guys work, what you guys do for a living. So I know you do dental hygiene, Amber. I need to come get my teeth cleaned like once a week because you know I love it. Because we're weird like that. It runs in the family. Not the dental hygiene thing, but the liking having our teeth cleaned. So I'm curious who looked up the baby foot the other night after I, displayed my whole whatever. It's pretty gross. If you look it up, it's pretty disgusting. I don't know how it's going to work. Like right now, there's nothing going on. Like I see no difference, but they say it takes 5 to 7 days. So we're going to see what happens with that. Okay, so we're going to talk about lips. And first off, I'm going to talk to you about extreme chapped lips. And, we all buy products. We slap Vaseline on, whatever. There's a really easy, effective way to soothe those chapped lips and kind of, just restore them. Green tea. So green tea bag. I use Yogi because it has an inspirational message and we can all use some inspiration. So we're going to open it up and see what it says. Hope it's nothing embarrassing. Love has no boundary. I know it's backwards and you guys can't see it. But anyway, so tea bag. You just get it a little damp. A green tea bag. Get it a little damp. Hold it on your lips. And if you do that for 5 minutes, it's going to soothe. It really works wonders. I've done it. It's amazing. I really need to be drinking this stuff because it's green tea, blueberry slim life, and I've put on some winter weight. And it's probably going to stay through the summer, but that's okay. That's okay. More to love. Okay, so next we're going to talk about, just keep that in mind for, next winter. I know we're coming out of the winter, so you may not need it soon, but if you have really chapped lips, green tea bag, moistened, and just hold it on your lips, lay, relax, whatever, for like 5 minutes. Okay, now we're going to do a natural lip exfoliant that you can make at home. So what you use is coconut oil. I've gotten mine a little warm so that it's liquefied, because I don't know if you've ever dealt with coconut oil. It can be a little chunky. And the reason I have this in my cabinet, by the way, is because someone told me about oil pulling. I thought it was a great idea. It sounded great. I'm going to try it. That's disgusting, y'all. I can't. Like my gag reflex and I can't do it. I try to, do it in the shower. I mean, like, it is brutal. It's like putting a big glob of Crisco in your mouth, and no thank you. So what we're going to do is you do half, well, I'm just going to do one. So 1 teaspoon, putting it in a bowl of that. So 1 teaspoon of the coconut oil, 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. And you're really supposed to use, for the best effect, so two of these. Like a baby toothbrush, but it's been a long time since I've had babies. Don't have any of those lying around, so I'm just going to use a soft toothbrush, which, is just going to have to work because that's just where we are. So, and then honey. So one of honey. This really does make your lips feel amazing. It's obviously all natural, which we can all get on board with. So I'm just going to mix that. Mix it really good. But, I got to get those lips looking right before I go slapping some lipstick on here, because we can't have that. Hey everybody, I see comments, but this light is so bright in my eyes, I just don't even know. So y'all know I'll come back and comment after the fact. But thank y'all for coming on Thursday evening when I know you got all sorts of things to do. But we got to know about these lips, so it's got to happen. So then it's going to be kind of, you know, gross looking, but it is what it is. So I'm going to put this on my lips. I get like a thing under here. Kind of put it on. And then I'm going to get a soft toothbrush because, again, I don't have a baby toothbrush. Just kind of massage it. It's going to make your lips feel so good. Get all that yucky stuff off. Yes, Sarah Beth, it is like, and I'm not going to lie, this still makes me so nervous. Like, I had to take some passion flower just to, I don't know why it makes me so nervous, but like I literally started sweating. Like I had to slap on some deodorant for y'all. Not that you can smell me, but somehow I just felt like y'all were going to know. So. Okay. So that's done. We're going to wipe it off. And I'm telling you, my lips feel good. I can lick them because it's all natural. They feel great. So now we're going to get down to business. Okay. So never, ever, ever be afraid to go just outside your natural lip line. Not like a clown. Like, we don't want it everywhere. We're not trying to do that. And you just have to work with what you have. You know, some of us have thin lips. The older I get, the thinner mine get. The bottom one's still kind of chunky, but so is the rest of me. So, you know, it is what it is. So I like to use kind of a darker nude lip color. This is honestly one of my favorite looks to do. But you go just outside, and I'm going to look in the mirror back and forth because, you know, it's kind of hard to look in your phone and use that. But I'm going to go just outside my natural lip line. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to fully line my lips. I'm going to go outside and outside. It's going to look really weird, but I promise it's going to come full circle. So I'm not going to come into the middle at all because I want to kind of give the illusion that they're bigger and fuller. And I promise this is going to work. So bear with me. And it's not going to be attractive at first. You're going to be like, what is this girl doing? But I'm going just outside my natural lip line on the upper and lower outer edges. With just a nude, a darker nude. And I'm kind of getting it thick. Kind of almost coloring in. But I am going, again, just outside. Okay. That looks a mess. I know that it does. But then if you come in with a really frosty gloss, this is just some cheap something from Ulta. I think it's called Opal Mineral or something. Anyway, we're just going to slap this on. And then blend it all in. And that outer edge is going to stay a little dark. Yeah, that upper lip, I don't know where it goes, but I keep hoping it's going to come back as I get older, but so far it's just not. And again, I am outside my natural lip line. And I don't know if you can see that. It just really makes them look pretty big. Okay. And then you can, if that's just too much for you, and it's really pretty. I know the light's kind of, if that's too much for you, you can come back in on top of the gloss so that the liner doesn't stick so much and kind of just fill in just a little. Just to kind of bring it all together. I don't typically do that because I kind of like for it to just give that look on the outside. So this is honestly one of my favorite lip things to do. I don't know why, I just like it because it's kind of a toned down color, and if you do really bold eyes, this really works because it's subtle, it's toned down, it's not, hey, but it does give your lips a really, really full look. So that is one of my favorite looks. And again, this is not going to be a long video, guys. I mean, we're going to get through it pretty quick because it's just a couple of little things. So I'm going to wipe this off. Actually, I'm going to, just wipe it off with this. Okay, we got it? All right. Another thing, if you just use like if you want to make your lipstick last, you can go with just a normal, just a regular. This is Femfire. This is just the one I'm going to be using. Just slap it on. I got it on my tooth, y'all. That happens more times than you know. Probably because I'm talking while I'm trying to put it on. Okay. And a lot of women like that glossy look. They love it. But if you want your normal lipstick, just your, you know, if it's not made for long wear, it's just a normal lipstick, you can increase the time that it will last. And what you do, it's going to give it a matte look, and it's going to last longer. So what I'm going to do is, I know I got toilet paper. I'm about to put it all on my face because I can't find a tissue anywhere, like a real legit tissue. So this is what we're going to do. So, and y'all, my lips are just so funny shaped. Sometimes it's just hard to get that stuff on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over my lips. I know some of you probably wish I would smother myself and make myself shut up, but I'm not. I'm just going to keep on talking. So you do this. And then you're going to put powder on the outside so that it's not clumping up on your lips, but it is still going through and getting to that lipstick, and it's going to give it a really matte look, but it's also going to set your lipstick so that it will stay longer. You guys can see it kind of, it cut the shine. I'm just using cheap something, you know, because I don't like to use my good stuff when I know I'm about to go wash it off because it's past my bedtime. You can come back in really lightly if you want. If you want a more matte look, you can dab it on. You just have to be really careful to not get too much on your finger so that it doesn't give you a big blob. But this is going to give you, you can even feel the difference when you do that. It's not slicky anymore. It's a very matte finish, and it will make your lipstick stay on longer. I promise. Believe me, it really, really, really works. Okay. So we're going to take that one off. I don't know if you can see. It's just a matte finish, and it does extend your wear. So now we're going to come back, and I'm going to do one more look for you guys, and then I'm going to put the pajama top on to match my pajama bottoms, since, you know, I look like I'm going out here and I'm all vacation mode down below. Fuzzy socks and all. Okay, so I'm going to come in with a really bright red. Even though I'm probably too old to wear it, I'm just not ready to give it up yet. I do love some red. It's all out of line because I always did color outside the lines, but we're going to straighten it up. And I got this big old dip that they used to say I had a bird lip when I was little. It hurt my feelings so bad, but it gives me problems to this day. I have to go in with the edge of my thumb, or the crook of my thumb, and get it right there in the middle. Every time, without fail. Okay. So we got some red on. It looked better with liner because I could go outside the edge on my upper lip and give it more dimension. But this is just to kind of show you, it kind of goes on the same, it's the same principle as what I did before, where I lined it darker on the outside and then came in with a really frosty on the inside to kind of give it dimension, give it depth. It's the same thing. I'm going to use some really frosty eyeshadow and just kind of put it in the middle. You can do it with a concealer as well. Totally different look. So it's dark on the edge, but then it makes your lips just have depth. They look fuller. They look wider, bigger, all that good stuff. And when you got a mouth that runs and flies like mine does, just talking nonstop, you need the big old lips to match. So that's kind of where I'm at. But I swear by the lip, the exfoliant. It's wonderful. It works. Go do it tonight. Seriously, y'all. You're going to love it. And then I'm going to take this bright, beautiful red off because we're going to go to my new fave. Okay? And y'all all know what it is because I can't shut up about it. And I'm getting really tired of having just one color. So I can't wait for the rest of them to come in. But we're going to get this off of here. I'm going to slap some. That was a lip stain, so it's not wanting to budge. But we're going to get it off with some of this. And for my latest, greatest, all-time favorite lip look, this Enduring Lip Color, because I can eat with it. I mean, cupcakes, tacos, whatever. I can eat whatever I want, and it don't move. Just let it sit on there for a good 15 minutes to dry, and you're set. But the thing I love about this one the most is, even though when you let it dry, it does not move. It does not get on your cup, your glass. It doesn't get on anything. It doesn't come off on your food, but you can still eat it and it's still there. But when you get ready to take it off, literally you wipe and it just goes away. So, love the way it makes my lips feel. It's the Enduring Lip Color. This is my new favorite. And I don't know, maybe y'all can vote and say which one y'all like the best. But for me, this is my new fave. So, there you go. I hope you guys have a great Thursday. I told you it was going to be short. I told you I wouldn't keep you too long. So, okay. Oh, yes. Yes, Ashley. The bright red with gold looks amazing. So, yes, Amy, I think we're all waiting on the Limelight gloss. The gloss and the... No, Sarah Beth, this is the creme brulee. It's the only one I have, and I'm literally trying to match my outfits every day to match this color because that's all I want to do. I mean, literally, this is my life right now. So, anyway, have a great night. I'm going to go back and comment below and respond to everybody because I know I kind of get lost in it. I don't have ADHD, but I like to think I do. I really just can't focus on more than one thing at a time. So, there you go. Hope you guys got some good tips. Hope you learned some stuff and hope you got some looks for, your hot dates this coming weekend because I want to live vicariously through y'all because I'm going to have a date with myself. And sometimes that's the best date of all. But anyway, I'm signing off now. Have a great night. Love you all. Bye.